Hello, and welcome back to Baba Is You with Brian. Last time I was stumped on the only puzzles that seemed to be available to me. One of them was this one, where both Baba and Kiki are stop, and it seems like we need to push them both. But I could either say Baba is push, or Baba is push, or Baba near Kiki is push, or Baba near Kiki is push, and push would be in one of these four squares, so I wouldn't be able to say Kiki is push vertically, and if they're not both push at the same time, it seems like I can't move them. Furthermore, I had this nice ice teleporter that it didn't seem like I could do anything with, because text is floating, and ice is not floating, and so if I push text onto ice, it does not get teleported. And so I was really stuck. And then, off camera since last time, I discovered something, which I guess makes sense. Oops. I always select the wrong. I select restart when I want return to map, and I select return to map when I want restart. I discovered something which makes sense, but that I just had really not considered all that carefully before, which is, if ice is floating and a teleporter, then it can teleport floating islands, like floating text. So, if I can teleport text, that means I can get two pieces of text on top of each other. And so then the puzzle becomes, how do I get, with two pieces of text on top of each other, both Baba and Kiki to be push? Especially given that I can never teleport or move the word Baba, just the way that it's poked in here. You can only push text onto a teleporter, or off of a teleporter. You can't push the teleporter under the floating text. And I realized how I can do it. Baba is push, and Kiki is push, which means Kiki and I need to go together, and S and is need to go together. And I think I can do that. Let's see. In order to do that, I need to make these things be like this again. And so now I need to get two bits of text on top of one another. So one of them is Kiki and the letter I. And let's see, how does this work? How do I get two pieces of text on top of each other? I need one to teleport on top of the other. And I guess I can do that if I do... No, if I wait... Now they're teleporting back and forth. And then do I just make the ice be pushable? And push the ice out? No, that's not going to do it. Alright, so now the other thing is I've forgotten how to get two bits of text teleporting on top of each other. So let's think about this for a moment. I want... one of them on the other one, like when it's not a teleporter? I have done this before, and now my brain has forgotten how to do it, and I can't perform on camera, so let me think about it for a minute off camera. Oh my goodness. Okay, off camera I think I reasoned it out. I have the word near. I need to say ice near something is telly. I guess ice near Kiki is telly, and I'll need to do the work over here so that only one of the ice can be teleporting. Ice near... Yeah, Kiki's the only word that I have. So let's imagine that I can do the work here, because I can get that piece of ice back out if I need to. So I think that's the only way that this could possibly work. So let's get near Kiki. And I think... I've done this a bad way. I think it's the case that if you only have one teleporter, things don't teleport. Let's try to find this out. Just by saying ice near Kiki is telly. Yes. So currently, ice is not a teleporter. So I also need to say... So that just means nothing's gonna... Ice is never gonna teleport, so that doesn't actually help me. Alright, I thought I'd come upon a solution here. With conditional teleportation. But this doesn't actually solve things. Okay, what if it's the other way? And I say ice near Kiki is floating, so only one of the ices is floating. So I do have two teleporting pieces of ice. Only one of them is floating. Yeah, okay, that allows me to do one-way teleportation. And so in the case of the text, which is also floating, it's going to teleport over there. Okay, so I need Kiki and the letter I to be together. And so if I do this, Kiki goes over there. And then if I do this, the letter I will also go over there. Great. Okay, so there's my, oops, Kiki and I. And that's fine. I got teleported because I'm not floating. That's fine. So there's the first bit of this. And then I need S and is. I need S and is, but I'm using the is right now. So how do I pull that off? I guess I need to set up these sentences such that at the last moment I can teleport the word is through here. Oh, I'm so close now. I've made so much progress on this puzzle, but now I'm momentarily stumped again. I need Isis teleporting all the time, definitely. And I need ice near Kiki as float. I can't have the teleporting be conditional, but I do need the floating to be conditional. So it seems like I need the two is's, like I can't get float and telly like on the same square. So if I need to use both of these is's, one needs to be horizontal, one needs to be vertical. I guess I could have ice is telly floating here. Yeah, I guess that would work. No, because then ice near Kiki would have to go vertically. And I can't go vertically downward here. So how am I going to get an is on top of the letter S? I could do it in the opposite location. No, it has to be near Kiki to be float. Alright, I see it. I only need to teleport the letter S. Is just has to be at the destination. So, if I were to say ice's push, push the destination piece of ice here, which is the location where I want things to go back to this, and have the word is be there with that whole setup, which basically means putting ice is, the word is already there. Telly, let's not put telly just yet because I don't want the word is teleporting all around while I'm doing this. And then do all this. Now telly, is not going anywhere because is floating and that bit of ice is not. But this bit of ice is floating. We'll teleport that there. Now we have Baba is push and Kiki is push. And the ice doesn't matter. And I can get to the flag. Oh, thank God. Okay, that was a really good puzzle. And it means there's another area complete. I'm up to 11 big flowers. That's awesome. Now, unfortunately, that means that there's just this puzzle. And I've not worked on this one off camera. And I have no idea how to do it still. So let me start just by staring at it for a bit. Good news, bad news. The bad news is I cannot figure this puzzle out at all. I might eventually have to look up what to do. The good news is I think I've made some progress on the metal puzzle. So remember this one? There's a level is. And since we're just trying to get level is Baba, so that we can have a Baba out on this thing to work on the metal puzzle, then we can afford to sacrifice the flag right at the beginning. So if I say flag is rock, and then do a bunch of silly stuff, like rock is push and open. I think open and push might be better for reasons that I don't remember right now. And wall is shut. So let's go ahead and get that set up. Wall is shut. Rock is open and push. That allows me to push rocks around. So I can do this, and then I have another rock that I can use to do this, which allows me to get out here and get on the other side of Baba. And I still have the word flag and available to me. Oh no, I can't get the word flag. And no, I don't need the word flag. I can use the word push. So what I want to say, what I want to say is level is push and Baba, because that will cause things to happen, I think. I need and to be pushed from the other side, it looks like, and that is still doable, because I can do this. Oh no, I need to be on the other side to push Baba up now, though. Okay, I can still do that, because I can push and from here. So Baba will no longer be you, but level is Baba. I think we'll end the level and make me Baba. Yes! Ha ha ha! Take that, silly game. Alright, so then I should be able to get to the question mark. Depths. Oh boy. Skull not facing Baba is you. Oh my goodness, Wait, this is a map? Oh my gosh. So, question, what? Okay. So, like, it got more meta from the point of view of... How come I can't go in here now? Oh, because I need to have the... Right, just the little cursor thing. So that brings me back here. This is called map. Oh, which brings me back here, and now depths is that little thing in the top left corner of that map. And then access to new puzzles. So... Okay, I didn't expect this. It looks like it might be a whole new area. Baba's you, flag is win, wall is stop, door and skull is defeat. Level is, skull is, text is open. Door is shut. Got it. So I could sacrifice some text to open the door. But then I need to get to the flag. And the door and skull is defeat. So I would need... Skull is weak, I guess, without saying level is weak. Level is text, level is open. Alright, already confused right off the bat. If I do that, then text won't be open, so I won't be able to get through the door. And if I push text through, I'm going to lose the word text. And if I try to push more than one word through, bad things will happen, and I can't push words around the corners anyways. So I just get over here, and I can't do anything with that. I've got the word weak. Oh, I could push the word open in and then say text is weak. That's what I'm going to need to do. I see it. So if I say text is open, text is open, and then boom! And now I still have text is, and can I get the word weak over to text is? Because if I could, then I'd be able to say the text is weak and break the is, and then make the skull weak or something. That seems like a really awesome start. But I can't get words around these corners, right? I can get the word is out here, and even into this corner, but I couldn't push it anymore from there, and I could get the word is out here and get it into this corner and couldn't push it from there. And the word weak, if I'm pushing from this side, I can get over here, I can get into here, or I could get up here, but none of those will allow me to say text is weak. So I like the idea of my start, but how do I get the word text out? Obviously doing level is weak is just going to do that, and so that's bad news. And pushing the word weak through here isn't going to help me at all. So, is there some other way? Level is open. I don't think does anything good, and I don't think I could get the word open out anyway. Door is shut is way over on the outside, and right now Baba can't get to the outside to try to interact with that anyway. I could take the is from here, but I can't get the skull word out of here, right? So I could have is weak. I could have something as skull. Text is skull. Skull is text. Skull is text would be another way to solve this other than skull is weak. It would just change those skulls into the word skulls. But again, I can't figure out how to get any text from that bottom room out to interact with any of the text up here in the top room. And weak is... I don't see that helping me. Oh, I do see that helping me. Because all I need to do is get the word text into the corner, and then I can say text is weak right here. So that's got to be the solution. And then with weak text, I could do something. Probably. Right. Do I care about this is? Maybe. So let's store it somewhere where it's still gettable. That's actually surprisingly hard to do. I think I need to just sacrifice that word is, so that I can say text is weak. And then when text is weak, I could get rid of this, and now can I say skull is weak? No, because I sacrificed both of my is's, so can I preserve the other is? Or, can I do that and get rid of level? Yes, but then I still don't have access to the is, so I think I need to preserve this is from the bottom room somehow. I don't see a way to do that right now, though. Ah, I see it. I don't need to preserve this is. There's another bit of text that I need to destroy with text is weak. First, I need to destroy this is, so that we can get weak by there. Then, I need to destroy this. And now I could push out the is weak. I have to push the word weak out first. And we're eventually going to say skull is weak, of course, which will be easier to do if everything is over on the right-hand side. And then we're going to push the word is out. Very gently. I put those in the bad spot. Can I recover this? I don't think so. I need to move the word weak somewhere else. Fortunately, there's an undo key. Da, 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 da. I say key, but I'm using a controller, so it's actually a button. I can do it like this for sure, because then I have room to push the is around once it gets in there. Alright, so with skull is weak, then we should be able to get out of here. So, skull is weak, flag is win. Da, 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 da. Congratulations! I'm really curious to see what happens here. That was it. So there was a level is on that one, and it seems like I might need to get a Baba out of it in order to... Is there a way to say level is Baba? I don't think so. Is there a way to get a Baba into this map? By taking Baba out of this map and walking him over to the depths? No. So my cursor is in the upper left on depths. This is very weird. I might have to just like fool around with some button pushing to figure out what I'm supposed to. There is a Baba in here. Is there anyone you? Skull not facing Baba is you. Skull not facing Baba. So I need a skull to be me. So I'd have to get a skull into this. Oh, I have to get a skull into this level. And so I need to say level is skull. And well, that's impossible, right? No, I could, once text is weak, somehow say wall is stop no longer, and then push the skull around. I guess I have a moment to try that out. So it's going to be the same start, because we need text to be weak. And once text is weak, then things and stuff. Can I sacrifice this is again? I already forgot what I did with this is. I somehow not sacrificed it, I think. Or did I preserve another is? I already forgot what I did on this one. It was not very long ago, Brian. It was mere seconds. Let's sacrifice it again for now, because I don't remember. And I just want to get text to be weak. Eventually, I need to say level is skull. But before I do that, I need to get rid of these skulls. So I need to say skull is weak, which I could do the exact same way I did before, except I need while text is weak. Ooh. Last time I destroyed the word text. This time I don't have that luxury, because I need text to be weak in order to break the rule wall is stop. Because that's the only way I'm going to be able to say level is skull, is to get rid of the walls being stop. So the question is, how do I things? So I want to be able to say text is weak, but I also want to be able to get the is weak back out without destroying the word text, which once again comes down to I need a better way to preserve the word is. I don't see a way to preserve this one and get weak through there. There's no way to get the word skull out. So it goes back to being this is that was here at the start, it seems like. But even if this is were still in here, I don't know what I could do with it that would be of value. Level is text, level is skull, is what I eventually want to say. Level is weak just ends everything. How am I going to get the word text? I need to get past the skull while the text is still weak in order to break the rule wall is stop. That's my current thesis. The word text isn't going anywhere. So then the question is just how do I get is weak over to the skull? And as for weak, the answer is really easy. As for is, it seems impossible. And doing something through here doesn't seem like it's gonna help. Okay, what if I push the word is up there first? I have... I can't get the word text over there now, though. Darn, I had kind of like the inklings of rainstorm, maybe. What if instead of that... is always going to be stuck in this column unless... yeah, I don't see a way to do it. I think for the moment I am stuck again. But at least we made some kind of progress. Is that enough for an episode? Honestly, I have no idea. But at this point, I think I'm out of time for recording right now. So, We found depths. It's a whole new crazy thing. I hope, as always, you guys are having a great day, and I'll see you again when I see you for more Baba Is You. For now, bye-bye.